This dude Jin Woo really went from a Pokemon collector to a Hall of Fame level hoe snatcher. Like, you know shit's about to get wicked when this is the opening to an episode. Like, god damn. Nah, on a real note though, I finally gave solo leveling a try and this shit is hitting. Now, if you guys want to see more solo leveling, make sure to subscribe and like. And now, without any further ado, let's get into the fucking video. So the first episode starts off with Jin Woo attending a dungeon raid and everyone's trying to talk to him like this dude's like a popular kid or something, right? Especially this dude, like, get your stinky ass hands off me. Like, why are you touching me? But shit, my boy Jin Woo got street cred. Actually, he doesn't. This is actually because he's the weakest hunter of all time. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They ain't talking because they're friends or something. This is because they already know that if he's on the team, this is easy money. They really out here treating him like he goes on the short bus. But hey, this dude had a fine shorty since day one. I told y'all this dude ends up being a Hall of Fame hoe snatcher. But I didn't say this dude couldn't pull beforehand. It then cuts to Jinwoo smoking his first op and then got packed up quicker than me as soon as the final bell at school rings. But luckily, fine shorty is actually a healer. So while the others finish up the dungeon, he's actually getting healed by a shorty. This is where the dude in orange ends up finding another dungeon that is actually unrated. So everyone's saying, yeah, it's probably a D just like the first one. So some people want to wait to find out what the ranking of the dungeon is, while the others want to rate it to get the loot before other people do. So they hold a vote. It ends up being a tie, and then Jinwoo ends up being the tiebreaker. Fuck, why the fuck am I the tiebreaker? But I can't look like a bitch in front of fine shorty, so I have to say yes. And mom's out cold, and my sister's got college. And to keep it a buck, I'm broke. Fuck it, I'm doing it. After this, we get to see this random scene. I mean, like, I'll be honest, I don't even know why we have this scene. Actually, I completely understand why we need this scene. Add more of this, please. So we see Jinwoo and the team making it to the next dungeon. They open the doors and they see these giant statues. I'm sorry, if I see this shit, I'm dipping instantly. Why are these guys still here? They're just here for the bag. Anyways, Jinwoo's girl realized that the main statue was actually staring at them.
Why did the door just close?
Man, fuck this. I'm about to go home and beat my shit.
Now that everyone started to shit themselves, Jinwoo looks back at the main statue and he realizes it's about to shoot. So he screams. The dude shoots lasers at them, and this was reminding me of the LA fires. Like, look at this guy. I can see his ribcage and everything. This bitch thinking no one's dead, and then she looked. And Jin was thinking, man, these dudes are so fucking useless. Am I really gonna have to do this shit myself? At least Jin from Attack on Titan's here to help. They figure out 3 rules to follow. Thou shalt worship God, thou shalt praise God, and thou shalt prove thy faith. But tell me why these guys are actually working hard to get out of here, and this random dude's like, I just made it to where Rio killed. I have to get out of here. And
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. How fast as fuck.
this dude was really acting like Birder, and I would say give me them toes, but that's kind of all that's left. So Jinwoo realized that they have to bow down to the god as they're praying. But tell me why this dude hits the most devious smile of all of anime. This is something straight out of Attack on Titan, and it don't just stop there. This guy has this mini rumbling where he starts stomping on the dudes that are praying to him. And let's be honest, we all know in anime, when a dude starts seeing flashbacks, he's cooked. He's talking about some get to the wall so you're safe. This was the biggest license, me saying I'm gonna upload
Oh my god, bro.
This really went in there trying to get a bag, and instead he just got split like a Kit Kat, leaving his son without a father. And I know for a fact his wife about to start an OnlyFans. He about to be on that he left me stranded so I had to defend for myself type of timing. Jin was a genius though, so he figures out that if you stand in front of the statues with instruments, it's basically praising God. So now he tells everyone to do so. And this dude strikes again because it works, but turns out it's only one person per statue. Meaning, of course, this dude's still trying to impress the host, so he runs off just to get chased by the statue like it's trying to make Burger King foot lettuce. Jinwoo stumbles to a statue, he looks up, and this dude has a shield. The statue turns him into an amputee. And why is this bitch screaming like this is all your fault? Jinwoo's crawling to that final statue like Bonnie Blue's crawling to that 1057th dude. Don't ask me how I know that. Jinwoo obviously survives because plot. And the final commandment's looking like someone's got to be a sacrifice. Tell me why this Aizen level manipulator's blaming the leader when we all know damn well this dude is the main advocate for coming down here. And the captain folds like, what are you talking about? But nothing happens, so everyone else also gets onto the podium. As all the flames ignite onto the podium, the door opens and a bunch of soldiers start walking towards them. And it turns out that if everyone just looks at them, then it won't move. But some of them are obviously pussies and they just ran out through the open door. Jinwoo sacrifices his life for Pakistan so the other two can get out. And then they were actually fucking him up. Like at this point he should have been memorizing Juice WRLD lyrics, because that's where he's going, to a Juice WRLD concert. And as he's about to die, this menu pops up. My boy is back and his leg is back. Wait, what the fuck? Employees from the Hunters Association come and basically say that he might have had a second awakening. Jinwoo's like, this means I could even be an S rank. Does that mean I can get some bad bitches now? so he didn't become S rank. But they didn't ask about the screen that was in front of his face. He gets this daily quest where basically he has to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10,000 kilometer run. And if he doesn't do this, it just says that he will have a penalty. And he's like, nah, I'm good. And then starts taking a nap. When the timer stops, he just starts feeling these tremors all over the place. And then he gets teleported to this random desert. He looks behind him and then sees this thing, like, what the fuck? And this dude has to survive for 4 hours? 4 hours. Bro, give me 4 minutes and I'm cooked. Who do you think I am? David Goggins? I'm dying. So this penalty had Jinwoo literally crying. This dude was about to get eaten, but there was 3 seconds on the clock and he survived on the last second. Bro was slumped over like his dad drank one too many beers. Yeah, I gotta stop being a bitch. Now to finally stop being a bitch, Jinwoo finally locks in. After doing his quest, he gets his key and then goes on a dungeon raid that only he can access. He pulls out a Gen 5 and lets that rip. And this is where the great shift happens. Jinwoo stops being a bitch and this guy starts getting some swag. Bro starts whipping around and takes down the boss with ease. Like, is this even the same person from the first episode? Like, okay, Jinwoo, we see. He even gets this highlight reel in front of Shorty, which aura points.
Is that you, Jinwoo?
Yeah, that's me, shorty.
This is where we get a time skip, and I'm not sure exactly how long it is. But one thing is for sure, Jinwoo's aura is through the roof. He's upstairs doing the Saitama workout, and downstairs, all of the nurses won't stop talking about this dude. They straight glazing. I guess maxing out your badges on 2K was definitely worth it, because this dude definitely has the Hall of Fame Host Snatcher badge. But tell me why everyone glazing, and this one bitch is like, nah, he ain't all that. So she goes upstairs to talk some shit, and then starts quivering in the dude's presence. One look and she don't know how to act straight.
Oh my god, I have to let him crack.
You say some tight shit?
Can I get your number, please? You know, if you're trying to crack, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why not right now? Bro, in the hospital? The fuck are you doing? If y'all remember from the start of the video, Jinwoo's broke, so he's behind on rent.
Sorry about that. I'll pay it by tonight.
Shit, man, I didn't know you was chill like that. Take the time you need, bro. You good? This landlord needs a medal, cause ain't no normal landlord ever pulling this shit. He probably has cams on his sisters. So Jinwoo's trying to get that dough, so he finds a C rank mission that he has to go with 8 other people on. And since he's E rank, he doesn't actually have to fight at all in his contract. Man, if you don't put some respect on my boy's name, he could kill all of you. And also, this dude looks like the most untrustworthy dude I've ever seen. Hey, this is a free bag. I'm in. We then meet this other kid named Jin Ho, and this dude is dripped out. He's the type of dude that comes to school in Jordan 4 Black Cats. Anyways, they go into the dungeon and there's no light, so this dude puts out a magic orb to be able to see. They continue walking. My boy Jinwoo already knows some fuck shit's about to happen, because last time there was no light, they got... While Jinwoo and Jin Ho are walking, everyone realizes that they have been walking for a pretty long time and they haven't run into any zombies or anything. So Jinwoo uses his new sensory abilities to figure out that they will be attacking from above. They end up clearing the bugs pretty quickly, but it turns out they all have like these bites out of them, kind of like DJ Khaled eating those sandwiches and saying that he could eat 5 of them.
I can eat like 5 of these back to back. No, on everything I love.
Trust me, we believe you. This is where Unk started tripping, and Jinwoo was quick to notice, and he knew that these dudes are not friends. So they keep walking while killing DJ Khaled's midnight snacks, and they get into this room filled with monocrystals, which Mr. Krabs would be tweaking. All of this is probably worth around a few billion, and there was not enough time to mine it all. And look at this dude, you already know he's about to pull some fuck shit. Jin Ho negotiates Jinwoo's contract and basically says that he actually also gets a cut out of this. And this dude does not look happy. He's smiling. This is the fakest laugh ever. It's like that one image of that dude crying with the face mask on. And this dude leaves Jinwoo and Jin Ho while the boss is literally there sleeping, and they all leave to go get tools. Yeah, sure they are. Yeah, seal their dumbasses in there. It's time.
Yes, Captain.
On the inside, they got trapped, and oh my god, what is that? Jinho's like, yo, stick with me. Like, you is not that guy, pal. Jinwoo gets straight to scrapping and locks the fuck in. So Jinwoo was warping around this dude like a straight demon. Like, there is no way this dude's supposed to be E-ranked. And I feel like this dude knew there was a camera, because why is this dude aura farming so much? It's like he must know. So Jinwoo kept swinging on this dude like he had some problem with him. But nothing really worked because the dude's skin was way too tough. But this dude must have been on Adderall, because he was not giving up. He kept swinging, dodging, swinging, dodging, until he pulled out a dagger he got in the boss raid that he did beforehand, and he finally cut the dude. It's about time. But goddamn, Jinwoo, chill. Like, I don't know if it was this deep. You didn't need to do it that many times. The other guy's just like, damn, this dude's a demon. Bro instantly turned into that bag boy. He was not trying to be that spider. The team finally returns thinking they're dead, and this is where the real fight begins. These dudes thought that Jinho was the reason why they survived, so they tell him to turn against Jin Woo and they'll let him survive. That shit was not gonna happen anyways, but Jinho already knows that Jin Woo could fuck these dudes up. So they walk up to them like a pack of hyenas and, bruh, you do not have aura. Like, you guys are about to get cooked. This loser ends up cheap shotting Jin Woo and he appears to be dead. But the system ends up telling him, you ain't a bitch no more. It's time to lock in. Wait, what did it say? Lock in. You guys done fucked up because I'm gonna beat your ass. Every last one of you guys gonna have to get up. This dude was just walking normally and his aura was literally over 9,000. Man, who does this guy think he is? Are you forgetting your E rank, bro? Like, know your fucking place. We're gonna beat the bitch. Jinwoo was having none of that bullshit. They didn't even see the dagger and he just insta-killed that dude. This is the face of someone who's about to fuck shit up. Homeboy pulled out a Gen 5 and let it rip, but Jinwoo is not having it. He hits a flash step to get out of this dude's range, puts this dude in a blunt, and then for extra flavor puts this one too. Then bro with the Gen 5 gets put on a T, and dude with the long hair gets the first person special. Like, look at this shit. Now it's just Unk left. And I know this dude's shitting himself. But bro still tried hyping himself up. He powers up so he can get stronger. And then he goes for it. Green fuck. Shit, Jinwoo really out here. Got this dude begging for his life and everything. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Can you live with yourself if you kill me? Do you know who my brother is? I don't. But whatever happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon. Isn't that the shit you said? Bitch. Holy shit, Jinwoo is actually a demon. Drop a like and subscribe if you guys want to see more solo leveling, and join my Discord server. The link is in the description because we get lit in there. And let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.